Against the clock. Rushing to finish something before a deadline. We're working against the clock to finish this project by Friday. The students were against the clock to submit their assignments. Hold your horses. Be patient, wait. Hold your horses, we're not ready yet. Hold your horses, the food will be ready soon. Third time's the charm. The third attempt is successful. He finally passed the test, third time's the charm. She got the job on her third interview, third time's the charm. Day in, day out. Repeatedly, every day. He goes to the gym day in, day out, no matter the weather. She studies day in, day out to prepare for the exam. In the nick of time. Just in time, before it's too late. We caught the last bus in the nick of time. He arrived in the nick of time to stop the fight. Behind the times. Old-fashioned, not modern. My grandfather's ideas are behind the times. This store's technology is behind the times. Time flies. Time passes very quickly. I can't believe it's already December. Time flies. Our vacation was over before we knew it. Time flies when you're having fun. Better late than never. It's better to do something late than not at all. She finally apologized after weeks, but better late than never. He arrived at the party an hour late, but better late than never. Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely. I eat fast food once in a blue moon. He visits his hometown once in a blue moon. Long time no see. Haven't seen someone for a long time. Long time no see. How have you been? He greeted his friend, saying, "Long time no see." Have a whale of a time. Have a great time. We had a whale of a time at the party. The kids are having a whale of a time at the amusement park. Take your time. Don't rush. Take your time answering the test questions. No need to hurry. Take your time. call it a day. Stop working for the day. It's getting late. Let's call it a day. We finished the project, so we decided to call it a day. At the 11th hour. At the last possible moment. They submitted their work at the 11th hour. The deal was signed at the 11th hour. Around the clock. 24/7, all the time. The hospital staff works around the clock. The police searched around the clock for the missing child. At the crack of dawn. Very early in the morning. She wakes up at the crack of dawn to exercise. We left at the crack of dawn to avoid traffic. A blast from the past. Something that reminds you of the past. Seeing my old school photo was a blast from the past. That song is a blast from the past. Time heals all wounds. Emotional pain gets better with time. He was heartbroken, but time heals all wounds. Don't worry, time heals all wounds. Play for time. Try to delay something. She kept asking questions to play for time. The lawyer tried to play for time to find evidence. Living on borrowed time. Surviving longer than expected. After the accident, he's living on borrowed time. My old laptop is living on borrowed time. At a snail's pace. Very slow. Traffic is moving at a snail's pace due to the accident. The old man walked at a snail's pace across the park. For the time being. Temporarily. We'll stay at a hotel for the time being until we find an apartment. She's working part-time for the time being before starting her full-time job. A watched pot never boils. Time feels slower when you're waiting for something. Stop staring at your phone for the message. A watched pot never boils. If you keep checking the clock, the meeting will feel longer. A watched pot never boils. The ship has sailed. It's too late to do something. I wanted to buy that house, but now it's sold. The ship has sailed. He had a chance to apologize, but now the ship has sailed.